Cool. Going on live a little bit early just to test everything. Um, sorry, turn my phone off. Just to test it and see how everything's going. Yeah. Uh, shut the closet. Can't shut it right now. I got too much crap piled up against it. But anyways, I was going to do two Marvel Legends tonight, and they're going to be the two Moon Knight figures from the Disney Plus wave, Mr. Knight and Moon Knight. I already got the She-Hulk and the Hawkeye, which I really freaking love them. I want to get the Kate Bishop. I'm hearing really good things about that. And probably get the Miss Marvel too. Like, I got an old comic Miss Marvel, but I think one of the arms is getting ready to break on that, so I might pick it up. Anyways, and Sharon Carter, it's just about feelings about the figures about like her on the show. Like, I didn't love it, didn't hate it. It was just kind of. But yeah. I was talking to somebody online after doing my last stream, and they said I should turn off the overhead light, see how it looks like. Let me see how. I don't really know if it's really the best. Well, that's most definitely not best, but. Oh. It might be a little bit better. And like, I just need to diffuse that light a little bit in future streams and stuff. Um, but yeah, thinking of things I'm working on right now. Oh, I got a video going up this weekend, and it should be pretty cool. Um, it's gonna be like, excuse me, a short, and it's gonna have some cool stuff in it. Uh, it's gonna be my first using miniatures to make a film, and it's basically gonna be a test of me doing that. And I should have a video, a testing and learning about that too. Um, the miniatures are done tonight. I put some blocking stuff on them and did some last minute stuff. I got to add the lights tomorrow, and then do a video, which is not gonna be much. It's gonna be really short. Will probably be a YouTube short, completely, and then I will post that up. So should be a lot of fun. Uh, really inspired by some really cool people. One of them, I want to make sure I mentioned Mechanical Fiend. It's spelled MECHANICALFIEND. Check her out here on YouTube. She does these really, really awesomely cool miniature videos. They're really creative. Her last one was just really, really good. Overall, just everything about it is like for Halloween. But really inspired to get into doing miniature filmmaking. After briefly, like, I was looking for somebody, like maybe to hire somebody to do it, and it's hiring somebody from like that. It's really hard. I mean, it's really easy to find professionals hire for stuff like that. And what I mean is like high dollar people. It's really easy to find people like that. But to find people on your level, like my level, people starting out doing stuff, it's harder. I've did miniature stuff with figures and stuff. Of course, doing dioramas, so I thought I would just take a crack at it myself. So I've did several, and I'm going to be releasing some films over the next couple months with that, and that should be a lot of fun. So, should probably get into opening this. I have 8 billion exacto nice and 1 ohms on my desk right now, which shows you how much actual work I do on my desk. I think I'm like a lot of people. We don't have much room in our house. I probably do a lot of customizing in their living room or kitchen. way I do a lot of stuff. Opening the Moonlight first. It looks like he comes with 2 fists and 2 of the moon weapons. I got one of the other Marvel Walgreens exclusive ones, and he has those really, really tiny freaking things that fits between his fingers, blades, which are really awesome, but really a pain in the butt. I haven't lost them yet, but I know I'm going to. I think I may have even glued them in those hands. By the way, this thing looks pretty cool. Like the colors on it are so good with the whites and the grays and the little touches. You can see the gold, some gold. Really shows up. Really cool. But yeah, this figure's already like the best in the Moon Knight I think they've done. Like this cape is got a good mold on it. It's not super soft, but it's not really bad. This episode looks good. Right arm's kind of stiff. Like I pre-ordered these a while back, probably when they first come out, and from Amazon, and they weren't supposed to actually get to me until March. But it seems like everything that was scheduled for March being on Amazon shipping, because I got these 2 and a Zorana figure, G.I. Joe, and I got notice today that it's shipping out next week. So double knees always like, there's always a point where you're like, does it go any further? It's really, the knee thing, I think it's got a freaking, does that have a, I think it has like a little moon on it. At least it looked like it did. Let's see if this one does. Oh yeah, because it's on his knee. Actually, on the side of his knee. It's hard to see with camera, but it's right there. So, yeah. Oh, this one looks a lot better. Yeah. I mean, it's not great, but he's pretty good as far as legs going out. The ankles are good. Mine are usually really tight on a lot of my figures, and I have problems using them because of this. Wrists are another thing I'm always afraid I'm going to screw up. I like the detailing on this. That detailing is really cool. You got another bit of gold there down to the hands. They did such a good job with these. And speaking of hands, the extra hands you get is fists. 2 fists, of course. One thing I wish they did in the comics, in the show, which I don't think they ever showed it on there, is you don't know what the figures, because figures can be like pre-production, like designs. I love this. I love the gray here with the cape and the writing. It's really cool. Like, this is a really awesome figure. Very going happy taking some pictures, and I like how this is hid a little bit by making it almost look like jagged armor coming down, and then he's got like an undershirt under that. See, like that's really cool. And the head is really got a good wrap on it and stuff. Let's see how well these things look. That's nice though. It's kind of like little groove. Is that to get his hand in there? So when he holds it, I thought that little groove was maybe for the hand to go in. I don't think it is. That's weird. See, like that groove. There's a groove down in there. I thought it was maybe for his hands. Oh, it's for them to go together. Because there's a. So if you want to combine them into one thing, there are two. And then two become one. Spice Girls. There you go. And then you can split it up, though his hands don't hold it as good when you. That thing is not the easiest thing to pull apart. It goes together. But those hands don't hold it. Great. Plus, once you do that, then you got one side that doesn't look very good. Whoop. That went fine. Oh. So I think because of the way the hands are, I think there's biceps because they're doubles. Pretty good. I think because of the way they come out of his hands, like you're gonna have to get him in the pose that you want him to be in. Like this. And then put the things in his hands to whichever way you think looks the coolest. Like that. I think his figure is pretty cool. He stands really good too. That was the thing about the Clint Barton in this wave. That figure stands really good, a lot better than a lot of Marvel Legends I have. But yeah. This is a really cool figure. And the cape is pegged into his back. Of course, with most of these, the pegs never actually go in very good on these when they peg them. Or actually got like a couple of figures where the peg was just getting in the way for the most part, and I just cut the peg off. But yeah, I think the cape helps a little bit with him standing. Sometimes these like traffic cone capes aren't that bad for that reason. hands. They got a texture on them and stuff, but I like the ones with the like dusters kind of, or like plates on his hands. So let's try the Mr. Knight. This is one I was most looking forward to because I love this design. But I tried to I customized one off the arcade figure, but then I spilled stuff on it, and it got really bad. So I just I'm not stripping trying to get the stuff off of it that I spilled on it. I liked it. It looked pretty good. It turned out good. I'd use this for something else, but let's open this up and see how this is. And both of them, the background is just plain black. So this one, of course, comes with the Build-A-Figure piece of Ultron's arm. There's 2 arms I got, I think. And 2 more fists. 2 billy clubs. So right away, you're looking at this. This does use. Are these the same pants? No, these aren't the same pants. I think he's thicker in the legs, anyways. Than arcade. This right away stands better than probably most of the suited bodies. I've always had problems with the feet on the suited bodies and the legs not being wide enough. Like I got several right here. Like I think these are several of these James Bond ones are the Mobius, and the legs are too close together. And I've tried spreading them out, but this one seems to stand a little bit better initially. Also, it seems on the suited bodies a lot of times the feet will be really tight on those for some reason. Like for some reason more than the others. That one seems to work pretty good. Look at this thing. Ooh, look at that mask. That looks awesome. The overall sculpt is really good. It's really simple, but it's really good. I know a lot of people complained that the jacket was pushing up, and like when I got it out of the box, it was low. You can, if you push up on it, it'll go up. Let's see how it does during articulation. I didn't talk about the head on this one because with the helmet, I mean it moves, but it doesn't like do a whole lot of other with not helmet but hood. This one is out pretty far. Ooh, like that. Some attitude. Need for Mr. Knight. I like the head sculpt of this. Arms go left is going up more in my right. I might have to take some heat to that because it's not going up as far as you can see right there. Bicep swivel. Good. Double arms. You don't get much crunch because of this. I mean, you don't get any. and really not much turn. I seem to be okay. It does start. It does start to move up, like when you move your arms and everything. It starts to move up some, but not as bad as it I'd been led to believe. Like a lot of people were having it all the way up all the time, but it seems to go down pretty easily. I mean, like put them up. Yeah, jacket doesn't go up that much when you do that. I mean, when you do legs, they push up some, yeah. Hold on. He does he got double knees? No, these are single knees. Oh, that's weird. I mean, the sculpt, it's on the back. Like I said, it stands a lot better than a lot of suited bodies I've gotten. I really like that though. I think they did a really good job with that figure. Yeah. I like how his camera is supposed to be like autofocus, but it really doesn't focus that well. But yeah, I like this. Kind of a boxer stance. There you go. Both really cool figures. I like that. But yeah, I really like both of these. Like he has a texture to his suit in it, especially around the collars and like the vest. Which they got the vests with the gray buttons. Yeah, they did a good job. People that were lambasting this, yeah, this isn't the best thing you could do. You know, it would be a whole lot better if it was down on him. I do think so. I do think it would be even better if it was actually like this, or one of the James Mobius or Nick Fury or any of them. But his cuffs are not colored too. But I don't think it's as bad as people were making it out to be. Which they were making it out to be like the worst thing. It's like, I like it. I think it's a cool figure. So, yeah. He comes with two gripping hands because he, of course, got his fists ready to go here. And then he's got his batons. And these aren't ones that connect up, but they're a lot thinner than the Daredevil ones we've got so far. So if you want to get you some of these for your Daredevil one, pretty good. Though you can buy really this size plastic things, which I've gotten quite a few times for stuff, and like cosplay stuff and everything that you could just paint up for these for Daredevil or anybody. Go to any hardware store and you find little pieces of tubing and everything like that to work for those. So Daredevil, I mean Moon Knight, two quality figures that I think are really worth checking out. And so yeah, like I said, I'm gonna be doing this every Friday. Didn't do it last Friday mainly because Thanksgiving stuff, but also just like it was a crazy week at work and everything. But just doing unboxing every Friday. Hopefully, start having more people show up and stuff. Still continuing to mainly daily shorts on here and working on some audio drama stuff. And yeah, so I'll see everybody later. I highly recommend getting these. I mean, Moon Knight's such an awesome character anyway, so